Alright guys, I'm back. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me turn that racket off. Alright, let me show you what I've got done. Alright, you see all that? That's the whole centerpiece of it. Alright. I had a problem, and that's the reason why I didn't show you. When I went to take the hardware out, right here, let me show you. Alright, you see right down there? You see all that mess right there? Yeah, well, that screw stripped on me. So when I was trying to take this off, that one screw gave me problems. Well, I had to force it off. I had to beat it off. Yeah, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff to it that I did not want to have to do to it. But guess what? I had to do it. So there you go. But anyway, alright, so I'm going to show y'all that centerpiece and all that. But I'm going to show you the reason why this was thrown on the side of the road. You see this right here? See that right there? See that? See how that's all ripped to pieces? That's the reason why they threw it away. It's for that reason right there. They threw it away because of that right there. Yep. Yep, they threw it away because of this right here, guys. Yep. And if you've ever worked in furniture, these slip-on arms, which are called KD arms, is what these are. Now that's not what I'm gonna do. Well, using a regular flathead screwdriver, I'm not using a tack puller. Here's my tack puller. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use slip-on arms for the simple fact is I'm not sewing nothing because I don't have a sewing machine to sew. I mean, I could sew it, but I don't have a sewing machine to do that. So with me not having a sewing machine to do that, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Man, dude. Yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Once I get this frame right here dealt with, then I'm going to come back and show you how to take care of all that. But I'm going to get it down to bare frame. In other words, I'm going to take all this off, which all this right here, all you got to do is you just pull it. You ain't got to worry about your staples or nothing like that. Yeah, so you just take this right here and just, even though it is, stapled down, you ain't got to worry about all that. Because I'm going to use the same foam regardless. Yeah. You just break it free because it's just foam. Yeah. See, it's just foam. But you want to keep all this stuff. That you do. See, you just pull it off. off here. Pull it off there. Now see here, I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take some staples out to get that material off. But see, the thing about this cardboard, guys, is, well, is there enough? Yeah, there is enough. And that was buried in there pretty good. You just wanna, you know what? Instead of doing that, how about if I get up under it and just pop it? There you go. Yep. There's one. Right here's two, but I'm just gonna take this and just, well, if I don't tear it up. There we go. Yeah. Guys, the way they put this together blows my mind. I'm gonna lie to you about it, guys. Because they used a lot of unnecessary staples. A lot of unnecessary staples, guys. Yeah, really they did. See, like right here's a staple right here that ain't even connected to nothing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they, yeah, they used a lot of unnecessary staples. Kind of trips me out. Yeah. Did it break? Yeah, it broke. Of course it broke. That's what I'm saying, guys. They used a lot of stuff that they didn't necessarily have to use, you know. Well, what did I do with that other piece of cardboard now? I had another piece of cardboard. Huh. Well, I don't know what I've done with it. Ain't that something? But I got to get this out of here. Because, yeah. I'm, you see how flimsy this is? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, son. That's what I'm talking about. And the thing of the matter is that, oh, wow. The thing of the matter is, like I was telling y'all on my last video, it blows my mind how much they charge for these chairs and stuff, man. Because look, this is just cheap pine. Yeah, this is just cheap pine. It ain't even good wood. Because pine is not good wood. Pine is very weak. And it breaks real easy. It breaks real easy. I mean, I can easily take a hammer and just break this all to pieces. You know what I'm saying? But now you take a piece of oak or you take a piece of hickory and you build this out of it, you ain't going to take a hammer. Now see, those that I built over there, I built those out of hickory. Was it hickory or was it oak? It wasn't oak, it was hickory. I built those over there out of hickory. I can take this hammer and I can just beat the heck out of it, and guess what? It ain't gonna break. These are break. Well, as you already seen, I was taking out of one of these spots, I was breaking it down, and you seen it just, I broke a piece of it off. That's my point, guys. That's my point. I mean, it's, you know, and that's what most of your furniture's made out of now. It's made out of pine. Yeah. And with it made out of pine, horrible. That's why it blows my mind that if you want to buy yourself a recliner, it's $900. It's $900 for a chair. I mean, come on, man. I mean, you know, and they're all made out of the same crap. They're made out of pine, and they're made out of you know, press board. You know, they ain't even made out of you know, quality wood. Yeah. I know, right? Ain't that crazy? So anyway, here we are. You know. But I guess that's the world we live in now. Everything is cheap made. It ain't about quality no more, it's about quantity. That seems to be what this country is living off of right now. It ain't quality, it's quantity. Yep, and you can tell it too. I hate to say that, but you can tell it. Alright, now see this right here. This is something kind of like a slip-on, you know, KD arm. Alright, you see how that right there is designed? See how it's designed? This is sewed, and all you do is you just slide it over this arm right here. You just slide it over the arm, and boom, there you go. And then you just, you know, staple it down. Yeah. Things falling apart. But yeah, I've just about got it down to bare frame. Once I get it down to bare frame, guys, which I got to take that piece of cardboard off right there too. I mean, just pop it off. I mean, it don't matter. It's just cardboard. It ain't like I ain't got. Now I got cardboard. I mean, I can cut out another piece. I ain't worried about that. But see, right here, guys, this right here is what the situation is. Alright. Let me, where's it at? They flipped it around over here. Okay. Yeah, see, everything's on one side. There we go. But I'm glad everybody's come back. Yeah, I'm glad that everybody's come back and checking out what I got going on. You know. Ooh, man, they put a lot in this one. Man, see, there ain't no sense in putting all this in here. Wow, it's crazy. Hey, look here, guys. if y'all get a bad view of what I'm doing, that's my bad. I get caught up into what I'm doing, and I'm a one-man show, so it's kind of hard for me to make sure that I got a good camera angle and all that. But I'm trying. You know, I'm trying, guys. Oh, man, come on, man. Almost got it. Well, yeah, I got it. It broke. Yeah, it broke. Broke slap off. Seems to be what it does this day and time is break off. But anyway, like I was telling y'all on the last video, guys. Now, this may be boring. It may be boring. And then again, you may be interested in seeing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, so that it'll give you an idea. If something of yours tears up, you can see how to fix it. You know? Because it ain't hard. Really, it ain't hard. You know? It's just, boy, I was going to jerk that out of there, wasn't I? It told me I wouldn't. It ain't hard to do. It's just having the knowing is the main thing. It's just having the knowing of how to do it. You know? See, they put 3 right there. Was no sense in it. And 2 of them was only in one piece of the wood. All right. So, but like I was telling you guys, see right here? This is the reason why this whole complete chair was thrown away. You see that? It was because of that right there, guys. See that rip in it right there? You see that hole? And how this is all tore up, all of this cardboard, which is no good because it's just ripped all to pieces. Half of it ain't even there, half of it is. See, half of this foam's there, half of it ain't. You know? Which I'm going to cut this up and use it. But for right here, I'm going to have to make a new piece of foam. But anyway, guys, now you see I'm getting you down to bare frame. Getting all these unwanted staples out of here that I can get. Yeah. Getting all these unwanted staples out of here. Alright, now see that one? Show you what I'm going to do with that one. Since that one's buried down in there a little bit, just give it a good tap. Like that. Smooth it out. Man, this whole thing is falling apart. Dude, I built those over there. I built better than this. This thing right here ain't built worth a flip. But anyway, I'm just I'm making it happen, guys. That's all I'm doing is making it happen. Yep. I ain't gonna worry about that. Gonna worry about that. Ain't gonna worry about this. Pop it off. Pop it off. I'm gonna get the staples out of it. The ones that are not down in there deep like this one. See, this is all you gotta do. Bang. See that? Ooh, it done got hot. I turned the fan off so that you can hear me. It done got a little hot back here. There you go. Grab out. Trying to get all these staples because I don't want none. I don't want to, catch none of it. And it's very easy to do. All right, guys, look here. Yeah. All right. Now then, there's your bare frame right there. There's one bare frame. All right. Right here is one bare frame. So we're gonna set it down right here. And I'm gonna clean up my mess. Now you see how big this piece right here is? And you notice the other one didn't have but about, well, where's it at? Yeah, here it is. That's only what was left of that other arm. See there? But I got some foam over there that I can use. I got everything except black bottom. I don't have no black bottom. That's the problem. I ain't got no black bottom. Alright. Here's my cardboard and all that. Let me set it down right here. And where did that staple go that I just dropped? Alright, and then right here's an arm. Set it right there. Alright. Let me clean up for a minute before I get this other up here. Yeah. Before I get this other piece up here, I want to get everything clean. There's a staple right there, see? And I need to watch on my staples because believe it or not, I actually got people that like to come out here barefooted. I know, right? I've done told them, I was like, don't come out here barefooted. Alright, so here we go, right here. Now then. Now see, this recliner, is made different than the one that I had done for my kid. I done my kid back when he was, let's see, my kid's 7. When he was, what, 4? Yeah. He was like 4 years old. He was into Blades. I don't know if y'all know who Blades is or not, but it's a cartoon. And it's an educational cartoon. And Blades is a, talking 4-wheel drive. And that was his thing, boy. Blades was it. And So what I did is that I went to my nearest fabric store and I was looking for monster trucks. And just so happened they had some material on monster trucks, and they had it on sale. Well, of course, I bought 3 yards. Yeah, I did. I bought 3 yards of it, and I came back and I did his like I'm doing this one. But the only thing different is that his recliner wasn't built like this. Would you look at that? Yeah, his was not built like this. Now, this ain't got no springs in it. Yeah, that's right. I have to put cardboard in it. Alright, I'm going to bring you up here. Bring you up. Bring you down. Just a little bit. There you go. You can see now. Alright, now right here, you see this piece of cardboard right here? Yeah, you see that piece of cardboard? Well, you know what? I need something. Let's do this. Let's set this up here. See how I can sit over it. That way you can see it better. Let me move all this. I don't think I'm going to need this. You know what? I'm using wire cutters and I don't want to use wire cutters. I'm supposed to have a pair of needle nose pliers somewhere. You look over here. I bet they're gonna be well. I said I had some needle nose pliers, guys. I do. I got several pair of needle nose pliers. It's just, where did I put them? Right here's one pair, right here. Like I said, guys, I knew I had a pair of needle nose pliers. Alright, right here. Ooh, they're a little stiff. Alright, now, you see, what you do is that you lay your material down the size that you want it. You cut it out your size, okay? And then what you want to do is you take a piece of cardboard strip and you go ahead and staple it here, here, and here. And then you want to go ahead and take this and leave it like that. And you want to go ahead and staple it in so that when you fold it over, it looks like that. See that? Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue on this. And I will see you on the next one.